He may be one of Britain's biggest acting exports with his acclaimed roles in The Revenant, Mad Max, Fury Road and Batman: The Dark Knight Rises. Yet, Tom Hardy proved he hasn't succumbed to the A-list lifestyle after he almost went unnoticed by pub revelers while enjoying a drink at the Black Bull in Yarmouth over the weekend. The 40-year-old film star was spotted in the Teesside venue after catching the train from Darlington while attempting to remain incognito wearing a baseball cap for the outing. Low-key, Tom Hardy proved he hasn't succumbed to the A-list lifestyle after he almost went unnoticed by pub revelers while enjoying a drink at the Black Bull in Yarmouth over the weekend. Take style tips from Tom in a khaki jacket by Arc'teryx, 200-pound Arc'teryx hooded jacket by a similar version at Mr. Porter. By now he's an A-list globetrotter, but this time Tom Hardy was headed for the bright lights of Teesside. Of course, the actor was looking as dapper as ever in a cool khaki jacket by one of his favorite go-to brands, Arc'teryx. We've lost count of the amount of coats Tom has by this label, but you can never have too much of a good thing, we guess. With the beast from the east in full swing, our thoughts have turned from welcoming spring fashion to toasty outerwear once again. So fellas, if you're still on the hunt for the perfect cover-up that blends cult status with style and functionality, click right to take fashion tips from Tom Hardy. Or head to the edit below and brave the cold in one of our khaki cover-ups from Pretty Green, Helly Hansen, Junya Watanabe plus North Face or ASOS. Prices may not be as advertised. Now get one like it previous. Next, 100 pounds Pretty Green hooded jacket by now 220 pounds Helly Hansen khaki jacket at Topman, now reduced to 150 pounds, by now 735 pound Junya Watanabe plus North Face hooded field jacket at Mr. Porter, by now 45 pound ASOS hooded bomber jacket. By now the star has been seen regularly on Teesside over the years after marrying actress Charlotte Riley, who hails near Stockton. Sam Clinnett, 28, from Stag and Hen Agency Hangover Weekends, was drinking in the packed-out pub on Yarm High Street with friends when he glimpsed the unsuspecting actor and nabbed a selfie. Related articles previous one. Next, disgraceful and disturbing. Coronation Street viewers slam. Check him out. Justin Bieber keeps comfy in zany pink hoodie. Isla Fisher looks chic in form-fitting leather trousers as this has gone too far. GMB's Susanna Reid slams Kim. Share this article. Share 327 shares. Nobody recognized him in there, he said. We were in the pub watching the rugby. I walked past, I didn't realize it was Tom Hardy as he had his back to everyone and had a cap on. Spotted, the 40-year-old film star was spotted in the Teesside venue after catching the train from Darlington while attempting to remain incognito wearing a baseball cap for the outing. He had a few blokes with him. I just shouted, "Can I get a photo?" He said no problem. He seemed pretty happy to be photographed. He was rather pleasant. Sam wasn't the only fan to bump into the legend actor as Carl Howe and his girlfriend Catherine also managed to grab a photo with the famous actor while they were waiting at Darlington train station. He said, "We were waiting for our, luckily delayed, train to York and just wondering to kill time, when I saw a friend of mine who works in the station running up the platform shouting Tom. She just served him and only decided it definitely was him after he'd left. We had a walkover, said hello and asked if we could have a picture too. He couldn't have been nicer. Stopping by, Sam wasn't the only fan to bump into the legend actor as Carl Howe, and his girlfriend Catherine also managed to grab a photo with the famous actor while they were waiting at Darlington train station, pictured in 2016, adding, "We said we were fans and was a pleasure to meet him." "He was lovely, let us take 2 pictures, shook my hand, and was gone. No commotion afterwards, didn't see anyone else recognize him, and no idea where he went." My Facebook has gone mad, over 1,000 comments and about the same number of shares. Absent from his pub outing was his other half, Charlotte Riley. The pair married in July 2014 after the pair starting a relationship following their meeting on the set of Wuthering Heights in 2009. He was previously married to producer Sarah Ward from 1999-2004. The couple welcomed their first son together in October 2015 and Tom's second child. He is also dad to 7-year-old son Lewis with ex-girlfriend Rachel Speed. Love, absent from his pub outing was his other half, Charlotte Riley. The pair married in July 2014 after the pair starting a relationship following their meeting on the set of Wuthering Heights in 2009, pictured together in 2016. His outing comes as fans finally got a glimpse of Tom as supervillain Eddie Brock in the highly anticipated comic book spin-off Venom. In the sneak peek, Tom wakes up in a medical facility and lets out a violent scream as the veins in his neck go black. Eddie was introduced by Marvel Comics in the 1980s. Infected by a symbiote alien, the journalist morphs into Venom. His voiceover warns, everyone's got their thing. Maybe it's a breakup, a death, an accident. Whatever it is, you used to be one thing, now you're something else. Ruben Fleischer, whose directing credits include Zombieland and Gangster Squad, has helmed the new Venom film, also starring Woody Harrelson and Jenny Slate. Cinematic, his outing comes as fans finally got a glimpse of Tom as supervillain Eddie Brock in the highly anticipated comic book spin-off Venom.